Welcome to Sales and Distribution Management. Particular session, we will be talking about ethical issues in management and what are the new means of selling. Let us first understand what is ethics, what is business ethics, and what is sales management ethics. Ethics is the sense of differentiating right from wrong. Business ethics is the study of how business people behave when facing a situation with moral consequences. Being ethical is challenging as it is either right, wrong, or it also has gray areas depending upon the individual and the situation. Sales management ethics is the specific component of business ethics that deals with ethically managing the various sales function. Sales ethics. The sales job creates a number of ethical dilemmas which create a role stress. On a day-to-day basis, the sales executive will be faced with a number of situations where he will have to take a decision. Individuals and management have to decide how to approach these ethical issues. Being ethical includes being fair, truthful, and impartial, and not profiting unjustly at someone else's expenditure. So, what constitutes an ethical behavior? Being honest and truthful all the times, maintaining confidence and trust in yourself and in the organization, following the rules and regulations laid down by the organization, conducting oneself in proper manner, treating everyone in the organization fairly, demonstrating loyalty to the company and its associates, carrying your share of the work and responsibility with 100% effort. Let us look at certain ethical issues which the sales executive might face on a day-to-day basis. The first one is misrepresentation. When a salesperson lies about a product and make false claims that are not true is one of an ethical issue. Bribery, it can be defined as any offer of a gift that secures undue influence or gets him an order which otherwise would not have been realized. Puffery is exaggeration, and this exaggeration is allowed to an extent it does not become vague, general, or it does not have any specific facts. Privacy is giving away customers' confidential information to another customer. This is the biggest ethical issue a sales representative can come across. So, how do salespeople deal with these ethical issues? First of all, let us look at the level of sales pressure. Should a manager establish a performance goal that he knows his salespeople have a very less chance of attaining? If the circumstances change in the salesperson's territory, should the manager allow lower sales goal? The second aspect is decisions affecting territory. Company increases territory by splitting them. A salesperson might have spent years building the territory only to have his customers taken away. Company reduces the number of territories, putting pressure on the sales force. The next aspect is telling the truth. Not promotable, marginal performers transferred to poorest territory, or another issue is employee rights. Under what condition can the salesperson get fired? What is the privacy of their employment record? How do they prevent sexual and racial harassment? Ethical work climate. It is a specific aspect of the organizational climate. Organizational climate is the way employees perceive the organization culture. There are four unique aspects of ethical climate: policies and rules, trust and responsibility, peer behavior, bottom line sales emphasis. Policies and rules help sales managers and its people to internalize and govern selling and marketing conduct within the firm. Sometimes it also summarizes the code of ethics. Trust and responsibility gives a dimension and defines how far people are trusted to behave in a responsible way and are held personally responsible for their actions. Peer behavior is a dimension of ethical climate to the extent in which employees view co-workers as having high standards. Bottom line sales emphasis is the feeling of pressure to prioritize enhanced sales, profits, margins, and other financial returns over all other concerns. A strong sales emphasis or bottom line orientation couples with a control system based on the sales quota, leading to more negative ethical work climate. So how can the manager manage his sales force ethically? Salespeople should follow the leader. The leader selection is quite critical. An official code of conduct should be established. Ethical structures need to be created. Whistleblowing in the organization needs to be encouraged. An ethical sales climate has to be created, and there has to be an appropriate control system to check whether the salespeople are selling ethically or not. Thank you.